Chronicles. Today we are going to be talking about social distancing. I said I was going to do some research on it, but we could just ask Google. Hey Google, what's social distancing?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Social distancing, also called physical distancing, is a set of non-pharmaceutical interventions or measures taken to prevent the spread of a contagious disease by maintaining a physical distance between people and reducing the number of times people come into close contact with each other.
Social distancing is basically just close contact and you're not really talking to people. So if you heard my Google, then you did. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. I heard it for the last 6 seconds because I wanted to hear what it was, and it would just really benefit me and you guys. So happy Friday, guys. Back to back recording. I'm in the right headspace, and let's get this going. So social distancing has really been a big thing that we've had to do for COVID. Um, Not an easy thing to do for most people that like to interact with other people, and it's just not a fun thing. But I think that this is going to be a really interesting podcast today. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is April 24th, 2020. Day, I don't know what day it is of quarantining, but hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. This has been very difficult for myself, considering how much I love food, and I have to, socially distance myself from people and not go inside the restaurants, and just, it's harder because it's just not easy, and it's just how it is. It is what it is, people like to say. But I stopped the video just to think I'm on a roll with these podcasts. I might as well just keep on going and going and going and going and going, because go with it. I've been told that you got to go with things that you just roll with, and right now I'm rolling with this podcast. I had a late start to the day. Um, I started my day at 1 p.m. I blame it on this thing called Red Bull. I had one of those last night at approximately like 7. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna pass out at 1 or 2. I'll be fine. No, I don't have one. I don't have a Red Bull for a good month, and I was up until 4 a.m. My body was just not ready for what the circumstances were, and I'm just like, well, this sucks. So I was my day's kind of starting kind of late, um, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal, and that's how the cookie crumbles. It's just social distancing for myself. I'm distancing myself from uh, you know sleep, and you know sleep, and I think that it'll be okay, but that's just the way it is. It's just, you have to do what you have to do. And, I don't, um, I don't wish that it was like that, but, it's just the way it was. Um, you know, I, um, I don't know what to say. Uh, I'm so lost what I'm gonna say. I should probably stop while my headspace is, not thinking. Headspace, all that stuff. Welcome back to the COVID Chronicles. It is Wednesday, April 29th. I'm back with social distancing, guys. I'm going to talk about it more because I actually did some research. Actually, did some thinking, and actually took some time to shy away from recording the podcast. I wanted to personally talk about it and see how it went. But hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. It is gloomy today. It is gloomy and rainy, and I would this is a student podcast, so this is for all you college students out there. You have that feeling where you're craving food, and so this is total social distancing. I couldn't go get Taco Bell like I normally do, so I had to order it, and I I wish I never did, but at the same time, it's like you're craving it, you want it, so you got it. So like that'll probably be my only meal today. But I have extra food, and I don't want to throw it in the fridge, or it'll just be like really soft and won't be edible. And maybe I will throw it in the fridge. Hold on. And I am back, guys. Sorry about that. I did not mean to delay the social distancing podcast, but this has been a really difficult one for me to record, considering I have little to no knowledge about it, but I've done research and I've done more of elaboration on what it's about, and it's really given me a different avenue for what I could talk about, and I just think it's a good concept to talk about. Oh, it sucks. I'm sorry for that, guys. So today is Wednesday. Yeah, I said that earlier. Wow. What a week so far. Um, it hasn't really been the greatest week for me. I mean, it's just a normal week, but that's just how they are. They go like that. I saw that the last podcast I recorded was 12 minutes long, and I was very happy with that. But social distancing has been a real impact for people who, like to see people and be around people a lot, or if you're just like a stay inside and all that stuff, then this is just perfect for you if you're like an introvert because you don't really have to go to classes or all that stuff. This is a student podcast, so for me not going to college, it's just you take away the fun part and seeing my advisors or seeing people I want to see or seeing just connecting with people and just the events or all that stuff. It's just not. It just takes away all the fun of college. But I know that we have to social distance ourselves from this like disease that's it's really affecting us at the moment. And I personally think that this is gonna be a it's gonna be a really interesting comeback when we're officially allowed to go back into public places and stuff like that. It's gonna feel really weird for a lot of people because we are so used to being cooped inside, and it's kind of it's nice to go outside, but like when it's like a rainy and like gloomy day like today, again, gloomy days. I don't know. They just put me down. Um, it just puts you in that mood of just you're sleepy and you just have to do what you have to do. But this is the second installment of the COVID Chronicles. I've really enjoyed just speaking my mind on these because it's just given me a different perspective on what's going on in the world and my perspective. And it's always good to have different perspectives on life because if I've learned anything, this is my tangent for today. Different perspectives give you a better understanding of life because I've had a lot of change in my last 2 years. I don't want to talk about this part, but I was in a serious relationship and then we broke up last April, and that really affected me. And I've really moved on from it, and I've really like tried to mature from it, and I've been trying to find like the right person, but that just I can't happen right now. I don't have the capabilities. I don't have the funds to do it right now because it's just not in my best interest. Because if I want to do that, I have to literally I have to start making money, and hopefully during the summer I can make money because I need the money desperately. I need the money for my apartment next semester, and I need it's not my fault. Like all college students, they go crazy with money. You can't when we see money, we're just like spend. I'm not the only one, okay? It's just the way it is, and we go on, and life goes on, and I'm probably not gonna spend any more money. I'm literally gonna not spend any more money. As much as I'm gonna be craving stuff or anything, I'm just gonna tell myself no, because I have to, eat what I got. I have yogurts. I have soups. I have stuff like that. Granted, it'll be difficult for me, the last like 3 weeks. I just have to eat what I got because it's gonna be smart because then I won't have that much food coming back with me. Because the more food that I eat, the less food coming back. I don't know. It's just an idea. But social distancing, back to that, what's the podcast about? Social distancing has been really an impact on myself because I am more of like an extrovert, but this quarantining has made me more. I'm gonna call it social distancing and quarantining. Has made me more of an introvert because it's made me just stay reserved and stay in my own little corner and just talk to do these podcasts or like do the Zoom classes. But that's just me, man. I'm not like I've been super like during this quarantine. This is another thing. This might just not be me, but I feel like there's four different kind of people. So there's people that game. That's me. I kind of game. I've been gaming a lot lately more. Um, there's the people that eat, which is also me because I love food. Who doesn't love food? Hit the like button and comment your favorite food. Um, in the comment section. There's the people that sleep. That's also me. And then the people that are super bored and that just can't do anything about it. Just people are really super bored, and I took a mini break to get back in the right headspace. Headspace is a really big thing for me right now because when I'm recording these podcasts, it's just not genuine enough for me to just go full steamroll, one cut, go boom. It takes me a good 2 to 3 days to record these because as I've learned from recording podcasts in the past, I could do those in one take, but these I want to take more thoroughly and give more time to. This is from a student's perspective. If you're working on anything, take time with it. Don't just do it all in one day, procrastinate. I've done that. We've all done that. We all procrastinate, okay? But this is a podcast to give the students or give whoever is listening to this a better perspective on how 2020 was a big year from Kobe passing away, for this pandemic, for like being inside quarantine, for what? This is what? So the quarantine started for Wisconsin. Hey Google. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. So I did some research, and the stay-at-home order started initially on the 24th of March, but I think we've been in quarantine a lot longer than that. We've been in quarantine maybe for 7 weeks now. Yeah. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Because I know for a fact that the only time I've really gone outside is to take out the trash. I've gone on a few like runs and stuff like that to keep myself like not going crazy and stuff like that. But I just feel this is me. We've been quarantined for 7 to 8 weeks now, and it is crazy the amount of like things that are going on in this world that people are just doing whatever, like life's still normal. Like a friend of mine, I'm gonna keep her name anonymous for the sake of this podcast, she is still going out and meeting with people and driving her car, and she's not practicing social distancing. She's just still breaking the stay-at-home order from Governor Evers. And it's very stupid because she could pay basically she could pay a giant fine for that, and she probably doesn't have that kind of money because she's a college student like me. And you can't just do that. You can't be stupid and do those things because this will come back to bite you, because you just got to be safe and you got to stay home. That's like social distancing and stay home, because if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to probably get coronavirus and you're not going to be smart. But this is going to be my learning tip of the lesson of the day. Guys, just stay home. Wash your hands, obviously. Stay 6 feet apart from people. Try to, this is motivation from me. I I was not really motivated in the beginning of this COVID because I was like, okay, we'll be fine. We'll be back in school. We'll be back to classes after spring break. Little did I know, we didn't go back, and I've been working from home, and that's been a true hard test on me to a test to say, hey, you can do this, but it's very hard. With 2 weeks left, you got to just push through it, record these podcasts, do those presentations, do those papers, whatever you have to do. Just know that it will pay off in the long haul. You just have to know that this is good. This is history right now. You're witnessing history, and you just have to accept history for what it is. Because if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is gonna be part of my blog, social distancing with the cap. Like, um, this is just from a student's perspective. You have to be smart about this. You have to be smart about this social distancing, because if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. You can't just go on your way and just la di da di da. Expect everything to be okay. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I'm telling you that now. You have to be more smart. You have to be more smarter about it. You have to um you just have to be you just have to be smart, because if you're not social distancing and you're not taking the precautions to make yourself safer, and if you're not doing that, then I don't know what to tell you, man, because I've learned a lot from the past couple weeks of just social distancing. Like, it's hard. Yes, I get it. I get it. It's hard, social distancing, not seeing friends, all that stuff. But let me tell you, it will be worth it in the end. It will be worth it in the end if you just be really smart. You distance yourself from people. You just do what you have to do, and you'll be fine. Uh, Granted, it might be, not worth it to do it, and I'm gonna put this in my blog. It's hard. It's hard to not see people. I'm not gonna ruin my blog, but if you guys want to read it, my blog is uh lukeschaefer.wixsite.com. I will put that in the description. But the thing I've learned is you just got to be more smart. You got to wash your hands. You got to just take care of yourself and make sure you're doing okay. Drink enough water. Drink. If you have if you have a milk jug and it's empty, clean it out and put water in it. Drink a gallon of water. Test yourself. Do anything you can to stay safe, guys, because this is history right now, and we are witnessing one of the pandemics in the United States and all over the world. And just stay safe, guys. And if I learned anything from this past week, is just be safe, save your money, and good sleep. Drink water, wash your hands, and most of all, guys, stay 6 feet apart, because social distancing. That's what we have to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure you leave a like, and next week's podcast will be on the economic outcomes, what I think they're going to be from a student's perspective, and what they think they're going to be. I got this good burst of energy. So see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to read my blog, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.